What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. And yeah, guys, sorry for no video yesterday. Sorry. The reason for no upload was your boy was stuck at the DMV for about 5 hours. I thought it was going to take an hour. I was stuck there from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So that's the reason for no video yesterday. I was getting my license renewed, and it literally took so long. My fault for not, scheduling an appointment and just walking in. But dear God, that shit was terrible. So yeah, I was in the DMV waiting room with my phone dead. So it was not a fun time for me. But before we do get in this video real quick, I did want to mention that Sleeper has a free Domantas Sabonis square for new users tonight. You can get access to this free square as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you use code FF23. That's code FF23 on Sleeper. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today. Make sure to use code FF23. And the link to sign up for Sleeper will be the second link down below in the description. But yeah, guys, we got 4 NBA games tonight. Not a huge slate, but a pretty fun slate. And without further ado, let's get right into these 4 props. So first off, I got Luka Donic over 28.5 points versus the Timberwolves, -120 line on BetMGM. So Luka's over this line 6 of his last 7 games versus the Timberwolves. Luka has taken 22 or more shot attempts in every single game so far this season. So the volume has been there. He just hasn't shot the ball really efficiently yet. He's coming off a horrible game yesterday. He will 100% be motivated to perform better and will be better. This is going to be an extremely close game throughout. 2 really good teams here. I expect Luka to be extremely efficient tonight, or much more efficient tonight. Shoot the ball better. He'll still have the same volume. He's going to have a big game. So Luka Donic over 28.5 points versus the Timberwolves, -120 on BetMGM is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Jamal Murray over 19.5 points versus the Nets, -120 on BetMGM. So the Nets have allowed the 10th most points per game in the NBA to point guards so far this season. Murray is over this line in 3 out of his last 4 matchups versus the Nets. Easy matchup for Murray to find his shot, and I think he does that here. He has struggled to start this season. He has not shot the ball well whatsoever. I think this is a spot where he's going to be able to shoot the ball much better. He's going to find a rhythm. He's going to find his shot. And, yeah, really confident that Jamal Murray plays well tonight. I think he does. So, Jamal Murray over 19.5 points versus the Nets, -120 on BetMGM is my second play of the day. Next up, I got DeAaron Fox over 23.5 points versus the Jazz, -128 on Fanduel. So Fox is over this line in 2 straight games. He's over this line in 5 of his last 6 matchups versus the Jazz. The Jazz have allowed the 7th most points per game in the NBA to point guards so far this season. All around a good matchup for De'Aaron Fox. All around a matchup that De'Aaron Fox should be able to perform well in. I think he is going to perform well in this matchup and play well. So De'Aaron Fox over 23.5 points versus the Jazz, -128 on FanDuel is my third play of the day. Next up, I got Draymond Green over 19.5 PRA versus the Pelicans, -28, 128 line on FanDuel. So Green is over this line in 5 of his last 7 versus the Pelicans. Likely no Wiggins, and there definitely will be no Curry tonight. Green will have a bigger volume and should be able to affect the game in many ways. I'm not saying Draymond Green's going to score 20 points tonight. He likely scores 8 to 10, but I also think he gets 5 to 6 rebounds and assists for each. So overall, I think Draymond affects the game in a lot of ways tonight. I think he has a pretty solid game and performs well. So Draymond Green over 19.5 PRA versus the Pelicans, -128 on FanDuel is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more content from me moving forward, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. But yeah, guys, that's really all I got for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. And without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. See you guys.